Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be showcasing the new fully Extreme Z awakened Majin Buu brackets Ultimate Gohan, fondly referred to as Buuhan by everyone in the community. Just got his EZA today on Global, so I did stream that earlier on. And shout out to you if you happen to be in the stream. But we smashed through the 30 stages with our Patara team. Check out my team building video if you haven't gotten around to doing the EZA already. But Patara team made very light work of it. So we are going to show him off on the Transformation Boost team. Technically he is on the Kamehameha category, which has the slightly higher attack leader skill with the LR Gohan. But Transformation Boost is kind of the Buu team. And we're going to link him up with the STR Super Buu. I think his best rotation on this team is going to be if we can get Big Bad Bosses to be active with the physical Kid Buu in the third slot as well. So hopefully we can see if we can get there. The only problem is, of course, Buuhan is a unit that heals and has become much better at doing so with his EZA. So let's grab those. Might as well give you a super. And then let's pick up all of these here. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 orbs. So not bad at all. Buuhan is of course a nuker. With his EZA he now gets 17% attack and 10% defense with each orb, as well as recovering 10,000 HP per orb as well. So let's see what we can get up to here. Just linked with STR Super Buu. 2.5. Well, that's quite high, and that was for the Ghost Kamehameha, which is obviously his most powerful. There is a 30% chance that the super attack will become the Ghost Kamehameha, which does, according to the wiki, raises SA multiplier by 60%. He also greatly lowers attack and defense with his super, which will be super useful for things like Super Battle Road, where lowering your enemy's attack is incredibly useful for adding to your survivability in that event. One other thing he also has, which is a mechanic that isn't really on a lot of units. The secondary part of his passive is deliver the final blow to recover 15% HP at the end of the turn. So obviously in that previous turn we took out Goku and Vegeta with the Ghost Kamehameha, but we were basically on full health anyway. But that's again going to be really useful for Super Battle Road. If you can finish off an opponent with Buuhan, you'll then get a nice little health regen. So I'm definitely going to try out a rotation of him and STR Super Buu on the Transformation Boost Super Battle Road and go for the no items run. But so here we have Kid Buu on rotation. Now really what we want to do, I want to do this, and maybe we won't get a super attack for Super Buu. What's the best way I can get these orbs to drop down? I want to pick up as many orbs as I possibly can. Let's just grab those. So I'm really hoping, strange though it may seem, I really want Vegito to super attack me in this first slot, because then that will activate Big Bad Bosses. So that's 4 orbs, 4, 5. So not a huge amount of orbs, unfortunately. That is the one downside, of course, with any nuking unit, is when you get stuck with a rotation where you can't pick up a huge amount of orbs, then that is going to hurt you a little bit. So, right, see what we can get here. Hopefully we can get supered by Vegito. We did not. So no Big Bad Bosses this time. We'll go on into the UI Goku fight though and see if we can get it active there. But yeah, 2.1 with Kid Buu, and that's without getting the Ghost Kamehameha. So obviously you can see the big difference there. When we got the Ghost Kamehameha, the attack stat was even higher than it was from having Kid Buu on the rotation, who gives a 50% support passive. So that shows you just how powerful that Well, actually, no, I say that. Like, I'm getting ahead of myself. Of course, we did pick up almost double the orbs last time, so that, of course, does have a huge effect. I wanted to see what his attack stat could get to, like, naturally, so I didn't bring any items for, like, orb changing or anything like that. In fact, I don't think there's any way I could not super with, like, half of these units, which is kind of annoying. Because we could potentially force another turn where we get big bad bosses active. But let's do this. If Golden Freezer doesn't crit, then he might survive the turn. Although, of course, Cooler has his whole RNG. Oh, well. Additional super from STR Buuhan, never mind. Because obviously Cooler has his built-in additionals as well. But I think we are probably going to finish him off here. Oh, plus, of course, we won't have Kid Buu on the rotation. That's one of the bad things about STR Super Buu, is he does not have big bad bosses in his original state. He does get it when he is the Buuhan, though, actually, so that is good. So let's go on to start the UI Goku event. I'll just try and do some, I guess we'll try and do some like type disadvantage blocks where we can, just to see if we can actually lose some health. So, well, I mean, Buuhan, let's put Buuhan first, even though he's, that's quite a decent amount of orbs right there. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do this. I guess we could prolong the event a little bit, because unless we get a crit, there's that free level 5 dodge. So yeah, 2.4, and that's with the Vice Shout. We do have that physical cell. When I was putting the team together, obviously Kid Buu is a huge pick, but like there's not a lot of support units on transformation boosts, which is why that physical cell is here. So let's get you there. Yeah, definitely keep them separated, because we don't want the regeneration link. Can't avoid a super with Kid Buu, but probably we're not going to take a lot of damage this turn though anyway, because Super Buu has type advantage. Honestly, I'm more surprised than anything that I actually found a Super Buu friend. So it was a guest though, so I don't know who it is, but shout out to whoever it is out there running Super Buu. I'm hoping we might see a couple more Super Buus over the next few days, just mainly for the fact that obviously Buuhan has got his EZA now, so people are going to want to be trying him out. So nice set of orbs there for Buuhan. Avoid supers with you guys. Maybe Cooler could get supered on the back end there, that would be nice, because yeah, Buuhan tanking like a boss, 2.2. So I mean, with as long as we pick up a few orbs, even without a support unit on the rotation, he's like casually breaking 2 million attack stat very easily. So we do like to see that. Of course, he's going to be attacking in the first slot, so we're going to go ahead and use this so we don't die to the Spirit Bomb. So he will normal attack. So actually, let's put Cell in the front slot. Actually, I should have got his super attack, because then he seals ready for next turn. But right, yeah, let's try and get as many of these INT orbs here together as we can, because we are going to have Kid Buu with us on rotation next turn. So yeah, he does not have a lot of health, fortunately, this Spirit Bomb Goku, because obviously he one-shots you, but he doesn't have a huge amount of health, so you can... Oh, awesome. Well, at least we got the Buuhan transformation, so now we don't have to worry about Kid Buu being on rotation to get big bad bosses, but... Because, yeah, I don't think they have any extra attack links now. No. So, big bad boss is not active. Definitely need to put Buuhan in the first slot, otherwise he will die before we get to attack him. So 3, 4, 5, 6, or if we go this way, Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 7. We'll go that way. Because it's not like we need orbs of a particular colour. Yeah, Boo is a... Oh, and he's getting the Dokkan attack as well. Okay, this is going to be... obviously, we'll still get to see the attack stat, but this should be quite a significant amount of damage. Of course, the emulator is going to stitch me up with the mouse, as always. But his attack stat, 2.7. So, not bad at all, considering we still don't have Big Bad Bosses active. So, I think he could very easily break 3 million if we can get Big Bad Bosses to be activated. I probably will have to go ahead and do a separate showcase for him on Super Battle Road, because I feel like that's probably the only way we're actually going to get the Big Bad Bosses link to activate. So... Because Frieza will obviously tank everything here. Cooler will as well. Although Cooler probably will take slightly more damage if he super attacks us. So I guess I'll put Cooler there. And then we'll grab that. He can't be... Oh, he can't be sealed, so we don't need to worry about that. Might as well grab those anyway. But yeah, because of Frieza's passive, he will tank super even with the type disadvantage. Whereas because Cooler doesn't have the best defense, even though it is decent, a super attack would probably still do maybe 10-15k to him. But he didn't get supered anyway, so I definitely think our chances of getting Big Bad Bosses to actually activate in a Dokkan event, considering how powerful this team is, are probably going to be slim to none at this point. So get the other Buuhan. So this is what, double... This is triple Buuhan rotation now, technically. There's a lot of orbs there. I don't really want to mess that up, so we'll go ahead and give you that. Grab all of those for you, and then I guess we'll give you a super attack as well. Why not, on the end there? I mean, that's solid defense right there. I mean, wow, Goku's defense is pretty good, isn't it? There's that level 5 dodge again. That's all we like to see. And then 1.6 from the STR Super Boo. Not terrible. The friend is 79% and so is mine. So definitely not bad. Crit for 1,000,000 damage and then MUI. If we're ever going to get Big Bad Bosses active, it's going to be now. So I guess we just do this. There's pretty much the same amount of attacks in both slots, so it doesn't really matter where we put our boys. Let's not super attack with Boo, just because he does have type advantage, so we want to do as little damage as possible, I guess. I guess I should I should have broken up the Cooler Frieza rotation. Wow, look at Cooler popping off here. Cooler, definitely not an outdated unit. I mean, obviously, this event is getting old now. But when this event dropped, this was the hardest event in the game. And yeah, Cooler just out here, he just, you know, do over half the guy's entire health pool in one set of attacks. So, Cooler still no slouch when it comes to viability on current teams. So I will take that. No Big Bad Bosses again, but I guess we are indeed going to have to wait until we get to a Super Battle Road sort of scenario. We do have the 25% support from the GT cell. We picked up 8 orbs, so not bad. What is our final showing going to be? We get the Ghost Kamehameha, so yeah, 2.6. So at no point were we ever under 2 million attack stat. So very decent. And then obviously we were pretty much always on full health, so we didn't even really take into account just how good his healing factor is, because like that last turn, for example, we picked up 8 orbs. That would be 80,000 HP worth of healing, so very, very good indeed. So solid unit, very good EZA. Definitely will be helpful for some people for some of the newer, like obviously Transformation Boost is a Super Battle Road stage now, so he's definitely going to be helpful for some people. So let me know down below, what do you think of the Buuhan EZA? Have you done yours already and tried him out on some teams? Let me know what you think of him in game. And then yeah, hopefully we'll get Golden Frieza next. But yeah, Buuhan, very good EZA. Love seeing these old units being viable again. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.